story.
That's the beauty of Lee's writing.
I know.
She takes these seemingly one-dimensional characters and reveals their hidden depths.
Remember how Atticus reveals, after Mrs. Dubose's death,
Yes.
that she was battling morphine addiction and was determined to die free from it?
It's a powerful moment that reframes her entire character.
Yeah.
Suddenly those...
Welcome to Witter. Who Has Time to Read? The podcast that brings deep dives for busy minds. Listen to AI hosts Jane and Dane and get ready to unpack the world's most captivating books in just a fraction of the time. Whether commuting, working out, or just squeezing in a quick break, we deliver key insights, thought-provoking themes, and takeaways you can carry into your day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Plus, use our links in the description to purchase this book. Your support helps us bring more engaging book discussions to you. Listen and follow us wherever you get your podcasts. Who has time to read? You do, with Witter.
Welcome back, everybody. Today, we're going to be taking a deep dive into one of my all-time favorites.
Oh, yeah.
To Kill a Mockingbird. It's more than just a coming-of-age story.
All right.
It's this poignant look at life in the American South during the Depression.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be seeing it all through the eyes of Scout Finch.
Okay.
We'll be using excerpts from the book to really get a feel for her world.
Yeah, and what's so fascinating is how Harper Lee uses these seemingly simple childhood experiences to explore much larger themes like racial prejudice, social inequality, and the meaning of true courage.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, remember how Scout and Jem's home Finch's Landing?
Yeah.
It's described as almost self-sufficient.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
They grow their own food, make their own clothes.
Right. It paints this picture of resilience during a time of widespread economic hardship.
Exactly.
Remember the Cunninghams, for instance?
Yeah.
They struggled to even put food on the table.
Oh, yeah, they relied on bartering.
Right.
And couldn't even accept charity.
It's true.
It really makes you think about the different ways people coped during that era.
Yeah.
But even with those struggles, there's this sense of community.
Yeah.
This shared understanding of each other's situations.
Exactly. But that sense of community often doesn't extend to those who are different.
Oh, yes.
To those who don't fit the mold.
Yes.
And that brings us to the heart of Makeham's mystery, the Radleys.
Oh, the Radleys.
A serious, inclusive.
And the subject of endless childhood fascination.
Absolutely. And especially for Scout, her brother Jem, and their friend Dill.
Right from the start, Lee introduces them as outsiders. They're shrouded in rumors and whispers.
Yeah, they don't go to church. Their house is always shuttered.
Right.
And Boo the son is believed to be some kind of recluse.
Yeah.
Even a monster in the eyes of some.
I remember being so intrigued by them as a kid.
Yeah.
That sense of mystery really draws you in.
For sure.
And Dill, their friend from Meridian, he is obsessed with trying to get Boo to come out. He even claims to have seen him peeking out the windows.
That's the power of childhood imagination, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
The unknown becomes a canvas for their fears and fantasies.
Totally.
Have you ever been captivated by like a local legend or a mysterious neighbor?
Oh, for sure.
That sense of wondering what secrets lie behind closed doors.
Definitely. And the kids' attempts to communicate with Boo.
Right.
Like the fishing pole note, the tire rolling incidents, Jem losing his pants trying to peek into the Radley house.
Yeah.
These are classic childhood antics.
Absolutely.
But looking back, you realize they're also a way of testing boundaries.
Right.
Confronting their fears.
It's like they're trying to define their world, figure out where they fit in.
Yeah.
And in a way, they're also trying to understand Boo.
Right.
To see him as a person rather than just a scary story.
And speaking of trying to understand the world, Scout's first day of school is a real eye-opener.
Okay.
She's already reading way ahead of her classmates. But her experience with the education system isn't exactly positive.
I see.
Remember the whole Dewey Decimal System debacle?
That scene always stands out to me.
I know, right?
Scout feels cheated by the rigid, by-the-book approach to learning.
Yes.
It's a subtle but powerful critique of a system that sometimes fails to recognize individual learning styles.
Yes.
Do you remember a time when you felt like the traditional way of doing things
Oh, yeah.
just didn't resonate with you?
Oh, absolutely. Especially in school.
Yeah.
Sometimes it felt like creativity and curiosity were stifled. And Scout's encounter with Walter Cunningham, who can't afford lunch and refuses to take charity,
Oh, yeah.
really highlights the social dynamics of Maycomb.
It's a microcosm of the larger economic disparities of the time.
For sure.
You have families like the Cunninghams,
right,
proud but struggling.
Yeah.
And then you have the Ewells,
right,
who represent the cycle of poverty and ignorance that can be so difficult to break.
Remember Burris Ewell?
Oh, yeah.
He only shows up for the first day of school to avoid the truant officer.
Right.
And his appearance and behaviors shock everyone.
He even curses at the teacher.
I know.
It's a harsh reality check.
Yes.
A reminder that Maycomb's social fabric is far more complex than it initially appears.
Thankfully, Scout has Miss Maudie.
Oh, yeah.
Her kind and wise neighbor.
Yes.
To help her navigate these complexities.
Right.
She's a breath of fresh air compared to the gossipy Miss Stephanie Crawford.
Miss Maudie becomes a confidant and a mentor for Scout.
I love that.
Remember how she offers a more nuanced perspective on Boo Radley?
Yeah.
Sharing stories about his childhood, reminding Scout that there's more to him than the rumors suggest.
It's like she's planting seeds of empathy.
Yeah.
Encouraging Scout to look beyond appearances and consider the stories behind people's actions.
Right.
And then there's that incident with the snowman.
Oh, yeah.
Where Jem and Scout accidentally create a likeness of their grumpy neighbor, Mr. Avery.
And Atticus, the ever-wise father, makes them disguise it to avoid causing offense.
Right.
That scene always makes me chuckle.
It's a good one.
But it also shows Atticus's sensitivity to the feelings of others, even those who might not seem deserving of it.
It's such a contrast to the way Bob Ewell treats people later in the story.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But even in those lighter moments, there's a sense of foreboding.
Yeah.
Like the fire at Miss Maudie's house.
Ah, yes. Tragedy strikes.
I know.
But amidst the chaos and fear, there's a glimmer of hope. Remember how Scout is mysteriously wrapped in a blanket during the fire?
Oh, yeah.
It's a subtle hint that someone is watching over them.
Yeah.
Someone who cares.
Could it be Boo?
Maybe.
It's like Lee's dropping these little breadcrumbs, slowly building the mystery and making you wonder about his true nature.
Absolutely.
So good.
Yeah, it's great writing. Yeah.
It's so clever.
For sure. Oh, it definitely seems that way. And that sense of mystery, takes on a whole new dimension when Atticus decides to defend Tom Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
A black man falsely accused of assaulting a white woman.
Talk about a turning point in the story. Like, this decision throws the Finch family right into the heart of Maycomb's simmering racial tensions.
It's a pivotal moment, not just for the characters, but for the whole town. Like, suddenly the comfortable facade of Maycomb, it's shattered.
Yeah.
And this deep-seated prejudice that has been lurking beneath the surface, it's exposed.
It's heartbreaking to see the way people turn on Atticus.
Oh, yeah.
Even some of his closest friends.
Yeah, like remember how he tells Jem and Scout that they might have to fight their friends?
Oh, that line always gets to me.
Yeah.
It highlights the personal cost of standing up for what's right, especially when it challenges the beliefs of those around you.
Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you had to defend something you believed in, even if it meant going against the grain?
Definitely. It takes a lot of courage to stand firm in your convictions.
For sure.
Especially when you're facing opposition from people you care about.
Right.
And for Jem, who's just beginning to understand the complexities of the adult world, it's a real test of his faith in his father.
Yeah.
And in the idea of justice.
Exactly. He goes from a childlike belief in the inherent goodness of people to a more nuanced understanding of the world's injustices.
Yes.
And this is mirrored in Scout's experiences, too, particularly when she starts to grasp the depth of prejudice directed towards Tom Robinson.
And let's not forget Mrs. Dubose.
Oh, yeah, Mrs. Dubose.
The cantankerous old lady who hurls insults at the children every time they pass her house.
Yeah.
At first, she seems like just another embodiment of Maycomb's prejudice.
Right.
But there's so much more to her story.
That's the beauty of Lee's writing.
I know.
She takes these seemingly one-dimensional characters and reveals their hidden depths.
Remember how Atticus reveals, after Mrs. Dubose's death, that she was battling morphine addiction and was determined to die free from it?
It's a powerful moment that reframes her entire character. Yeah. Suddenly, those hateful words become the cries of someone fighting a private battle, a testament to her incredible willpower.
And it ties beautifully into Atticus's earlier lesson about true courage.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's when you know you're licked before you begin, but you begin anyway, and you see it through no matter what.
Right.
Mrs. Dubose embodies that very spirit. It makes you think about all the hidden struggles people face.
Yeah.
The battles they fight behind closed doors.
Absolutely. And that theme of hidden struggles, of seeing beyond the surface, becomes even more pronounced.
Yes.
When Calpurnia takes Jem and Scout to her church.
Yeah.
First purchase African ME church.
That visit is a pivotal moment.
Yeah.
A stark contrast to the world the children know.
Yeah, it's their first real exposure to the Black community in Macomb.
Right.
And it challenges their understanding of the town's social fabric.
Remember how Lula,
oh yeah,
member of the congregation,
right,
confronts Calpurnia for bringing white children to the church?
It's a raw and uncomfortable moment.
Yeah.
That highlights the pain and resentment caused by segregation.
Right. But it's also a testament to Calpurnia's strength and resilience. She navigates these two worlds,
right,
the white world and the black world,
yeah,
with grace and dignity,
for sure,
serving as a bridge between them.
And in that moment, Zebo,
yes,
Calpurnia's son,
right,
and the town garbage collector,
right,
steps in to welcome Jem and Scout, demonstrating that even amidst the divisions, there's a shared humanity.
It's a reminder that the Black community in Macomb is not a monolith.
Right.
They have their own internal dynamics, their own ways of coping with the realities of segregation.
Absolutely. And then we have the arrival of Aunt Alexandra.
Oh, yes, Aunt Alexandra.
Who brings a very different perspective to the Finch household.
Oh, Aunt Alexandra.
Yeah.
She embodies the traditional values of Macomb's elite, placing a strong emphasis on family lineage and social standing.
Right.
Her arrival creates this tension within the family, especially with Atticus, who has a more progressive view of the world.
It's like she represents the old ways, the ingrained beliefs about social hierarchy that Atticus is trying to challenge.
Remember how she tries to instill these values in Jem and Scout, urging them to act a certain way because they are Finches.
It's fascinating to see how the children react to her with her inherent sense of fairness, resists these notions, while Jem grapples with the idea that family heritage might define who you are.
He even comes up with this theory that social standing is determined by how long a family has been able to read.
It's a child's attempt to make sense of the complex world of adults.
Right.
And amidst all this, we get that interesting story about the founding of Macomb and how Sinkfield, one of the town's founders, tricked the surveyors into relocating the town center so he could keep his tavern.
That story serves as a subtle critique of Macomb's history.
Right.
Revealing that even the town's origins are steeped in self-interest and manipulation.
Exactly.
It challenges the idea that Macomb is this idyllic, innocent place. And it foreshadows the hypocrisy and corruption that will be exposed during the trial. And then comes the chilling moment when a mob shows up at the jailhouse.
Oh, yeah.
Intent on lynching Tom Robinson before he can even stand trial.
It's a terrifying scene.
Yes.
A stark reminder of the violence and hatred that lurk beneath the surface of Macomb's seemingly peaceful facade.
Right.
The mob represents the darkest impulses of prejudice. The potential for mob mentality to override reason and justice.
But amidst the fear and chaos, we see a glimmer of hope in Scout's innocent intervention.
Yes.
Remember how she steps forward and starts talking to Mr. Cunningham about his son, Walter?
Yeah.
Reminding him of his humanity.
It's a truly powerful moment, Scout, without even realizing it.
Yes.
Breaks through the mob mentality by appealing to Mr. Cunningham's individual conscience.
It's a testament to the power of empathy.
Yes.
Even in the face of overwhelming prejudice.
It's like she reminds him that they're not just faceless members of a mob.
Right.
They're individuals with families, with connections that transcend the boundaries of race and prejudice.
And then we move into the courtroom.
Yeah.
Where the tension is palpable.
It really is.
The trial itself is a microcosm of Macomb's social divisions.
Right.
With the segregated seating.
Yeah.
The stifling heat. And the weight of everyone's expectations.
The courtroom becomes a stage where the battle between truth and prejudice plays out.
Right.
And as we hear the testimonies unfold, we see how deeply ingrained those prejudices are.
Bob Ewell, Mayala's father, takes the stand. And delivers a performance full of lies and inconsistencies.
Yeah.
His testimony is clearly fueled by his own hatred and desire for revenge against Tom Robinson.
It's a stark reminder that prejudice often stems from ignorance and fear,
Yeah.
Bob Ewell, trapped in his own world of poverty and bitterness, sees Tom Robinson as a threat, a scapegoat for his own failures.
And then we hear from Mayella herself.
Yes.
She's a complex and tragic figure.
Yeah.
Clearly a victim of abuse, but also complicit in the accusations against Tom Robinson.
Mayella's story is heartbreaking.
Yeah.
She's desperate for any kind of connection, any escape from her bleak existence.
Right.
And she sees Tom Robinson's kindness as an opportunity, but also a threat to the social order she knows.
Her testimony is full of contradictions.
Yeah.
A mix of truth and fabrication.
Right.
Which Atticus skillfully exposes during his cross-examination. It's clear that she's been coached by her father.
Yeah.
And that her accusations are based on fear and a warped understanding of social boundaries.
Atticus's cross-examination is a masterclass in legal strategy.
I know.
He dissects the Ewell's testimony, exposing their lies and revealing the truth about their abusive home life. And then comes the moment when Tom Robinson takes the stand.
Right.
And his testimony is so simple, so honest, that it's almost impossible not to believe him.
He tells the story of how he was simply trying to help Mayella with some chores out of compassion.
Yeah.
And how that act of kindness was twisted into something sinister by the Ewells.
Right.
It's a gut-wrenching moment, a reminder of how easily good intentions can be misconstrued in the face of prejudice.
Tom Robinson's testimony is a powerful indictment of the racism that pervades Maycomb.
Right.
His truth is disregarded because of the color of his skin, because the idea of a black man showing kindness to a white woman is unthinkable in the context of their society.
And Atticus, in his closing argument, delivers one of the most eloquent and moving speeches in literature.
Oh, yeah.
He appeals to the jury's sense of justice, reminding them that all men are created equal in the eyes of the law. He challenges them to look beyond the color of Tom Robinson's skin and see him as a human being, a fellow citizen deserving of a fair trial.
It's a powerful moment. A plea for reason and empathy in a courtroom steeped in prejudice.
But even Atticus's eloquence is not enough to overcome the deeply ingrained racism of the jury.
The verdict comes back.
Oh, yeah.
Guilty.
And it's a devastating blow.
Yeah.
Not just to Tom Robinson, but to Jem's belief in the justice system.
Right.
In the idea that truth will prevail. He's simply unable to comprehend how the jury could ignore the overwhelming evidence of Tom Robinson's innocence.
It's a crushing moment that marks a turning point in Jem's journey.
Yeah.
He's forced to confront the reality.
Right.
That the world can be a cruel and unjust place, and that sometimes prejudice triumphs over truth.
Yeah.
And it makes us, as readers, question our own sense of justice.
Right.
Have you ever witnessed something so blatantly unfair?
Oh, for sure.
That it shook your faith in the system?
Yeah.
In the idea that things would eventually work out for the best?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's those moments that really make you think about the complexities of the world, the ways in which power and prejudice can influence even the most basic principles of fairness.
And then we have the intriguing character of Dolphus Raymond.
Oh, yeah.
The wealthy white man who chooses to live with the black community and pretends to be drunk all the time.
Dolphus Raymond is a fascinating character.
Yeah.
Someone who deliberately rejects the hypocrisy of Maycomb society. He chooses to live on his own terms, even if it means being ostracized by the white community.
And he understands that people need a reason, an excuse to explain away his unconventional choices.
Remember what he tells Scout and Dill?
Oh, yeah.
It's curious that some folks can't abide the idea of a Negro and a white person doing something decent together.
It's a great line.
He sees through the facade of Maycomb the superficiality of its social norms.
And his choice to feign drunkenness is a deliberate act of resistance.
Right.
It allows him to live a life true to himself while also providing a convenient explanation for those who can't comprehend his choices.
Right.
It's a commentary on the absurdity of a society that can't accept interracial relationships.
Right.
And the lengths to which people will go to justify their prejudice.
It makes you wonder, what other masks do people wear to navigate a world
That's a good question.
that doesn't fully understand them?
It really gets to the heart of what it means to be an individual.
Yeah.
In a society that often pressures conformity.
And as the community reacts to the verdict, we see those social pressures play out even further.
Exactly. You have the black community demonstrating their gratitude to Atticus.
Right.
with quiet acts of kindness, like leaving food on their doorstep.
And then you have those within the white community, like Miss Rachel.
Oh, yeah.
Who just want to brush the whole thing under the rug and move on.
Right.
And then there's Miss Maudie.
Always a voice of reason and compassion.
Yes.
She continues to stand by Atticus, refusing to let the town's gossip and prejudice sway her.
She reminds Jem and Scout that even in the face of adversity,
right,
there are good people in Maycomb.
Yeah.
People who believe in justice and fairness.
Her unwavering support for Atticus is a beacon of hope in a time of darkness.
But that darkness deepens when we learn the tragic news of Tom Robinson's death.
Oh, gosh.
Shot while trying to escape prison.
It's a gut-wrenching moment that underscores the systemic racism that pervades Maycomb.
Tom Robinson is denied justice, deprived of hope, and ultimately his life is taken from him.
It's a stark reminder that even a fair trial, even Atticus's best efforts, are not enough to overcome the deeply embedded prejudice of the system.
And Bob Ewell, fueled by his own rage and resentment, doesn't let the matter rest.
No.
He lashes out at Atticus, spitting in his face, threatening him, and even harassing Tom Robinson's widow.
It's as if the trial, instead of calming him, has unleashed even more anger and hatred.
Bob Ewell represents the danger of unchecked prejudice.
Yeah.
The potential for violence when those in power feel threatened. Atticus, ever the optimist, tries to reassure Jem and Scout that Ewell's just letting off steam.
Right.
But Jem, who has witnessed the darkness of Maycomb firsthand, isn't so sure.
I see.
He starts having these premonitions that something bad is going to happen.
Jem's intuition reflects his growing awareness of the undercurrents of violence and hatred that simmer beneath the surface of Maycomb.
Right.
He's no longer the innocent child who believed in the inherent goodness of people.
Right.
He's seen the potential for evil, for cruelty.
Yeah.
And he senses that the story isn't over yet.
And his intuition proves correct on Halloween night.
Oh, yeah.
When Jem and Scout are walking home from the school pageant and are attacked in the darkness.
The attack is a culmination of all the tensions that have been building throughout the novel.
Right.
It's a moment of heightened suspense.
I know.
And Lee skillfully uses Scout's limited perspective, with her vision obscured by her ham costume, to create a sense of chaos and disorientation.
It really is.
It leaves us as readers wondering who the attacker is and what their motives might be.
The attack leaves Jem badly injured.
Yeah.
His arm broken.
Right.
And he's unconscious when they finally get home.
Right.
Atticus calls the doctor, and Hecate arrives to investigate.
The arrival of Hecate, the sheriff, signals that the mystery of the attack is about to be revealed.
Yeah.
And what follows is one of the most surprising and poignant twists in the novel.
Right.
The shadowy figure who saved Jem and Scout from Bob Ewell's attack is none other than Boo Radley.
It turns out Boo was the one following them home that night, watching over them in the darkness.
Oh, wow.
And when Bob Ewell attacked, he intervened, saving Jem's life, and even carrying him back to the house.
It's such a powerful revelation, like a complete reversal of everything we thought we knew about Boo Radley.
Yeah.
He goes from being the object of fear and speculation to this symbol of quiet heroism, someone who acts with incredible courage and compassion, but without any desire for recognition or reward.
And it makes you realize that the real monsters in Maycomb aren't the shadowy figures lurking in the night.
Yeah.
But the prejudices and hatred that fester in the hearts of some of its citizens.
The true evil lies in the ingrained racism and social inequality that led to Tom Robinson's conviction and ultimately his death.
And speaking of death, Hecate, while investigating the scene of the attack, discovers that Bob Ewell is dead.
Okay.
Stabbed with his own knife.
It's clear that Boo Radley killed him.
Yeah.
But Hecate, in a moment of profound moral reckoning, chooses to protect Boo.
He understands that forcing Boo into the spotlight, even for a justifiable act of self-defense, would be incredibly traumatic for him.
He's been ostracized and misunderstood for so long.
I know.
That the thought of a public trial, of being subjected to the scrutiny and judgment of Maycomb, would be unbearable.
So Hecate decides to tell Atticus that Ewell simply fell on his own knife. Effectively closing the case and shielding Boo from any further involvement.
It's a decision that goes against the letter of the law, but aligns with a deeper sense of justice and compassion. It raises a lot of questions about the nature of truth, about the sometimes conflicting demands of the law and the human heart.
Yeah.
What do you think?
That's a tough one.
Would you have done the same thing in Hectate's position?
It really makes you examine your own moral compass.
Right.
Your own definition of right and wrong. Atticus initially struggles with the decision.
Yeah.
But ultimately agrees that it's the best course of action to protect Boo.
And Scout, with her innocent wisdom, seems to grasp the situation better than anyone.
Remember how she walks Boo home that night?
Oh, yeah.
Seeing the world through his eyes?
Yes.
It's as if she finally understands that he's not a monster.
Right.
But a vulnerable human being who has been deeply affected by the cruelty and misunderstanding of the world.
That scene is so powerful, so full of empathy and understanding. It really encapsulates the heart of To Kill a Mockingbird, the need to challenge our preconceived notions. Yeah.
To look beyond the surface and see the humanity in everyone.
Right.
Even those who seem different or frightening.
And it reminds us that sometimes the greatest acts of courage are performed in silence, without fanfare or expectation of reward.
Boo Radley, in saving Jem and Scout, becomes a symbol of that quiet heroism. A reminder that even in the darkest of times, compassion and kindness can prevail.
Wow, what an incredible deep dive into To Kill a Mockingbird.
It really is.
We've covered so much.
I know.
Childhood innocence, racial injustice, the complexities of moral courage, and the enduring power of empathy.
It's a story that stays with you long after you've finished reading it.
Absolutely.
Prompting you to question your own beliefs and to see the world in a new light.
It truly is a timeless classic, one that continues to resonate with readers of all ages.
Absolutely.
And it leaves us with so much to ponder.
It does.
How do we confront prejudice and injustice in our own lives?
How do we find the courage to stand up for what's right, even when it's difficult? And how do we learn to see the world through the eyes of others?
Yeah.
To embrace compassion and understanding, even when it's challenging?
Those are questions we can all continue to ask ourselves long after this deep dive is over.
Thanks for joining us on this journey back to Maycomb.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
I hope it's inspired you to revisit this classic.
Absolutely.
And to rediscover the power of Harper Lee's storytelling.